Hey everyone, it's Eric with FireArmTutorials.com, and just wanted to bring you some quick updates about the workshop here and some other announcements. So I've been filming some stuff on and off. I'm going to put together, I think, like not necessarily a time-lapse video, but just kind of a collection of different clips and stuff of various things that I went through the process when I set up this workshop. You know, things about the bench, the lighting, because, you know, everybody kind of sees this and then they get ideas that they want to do stuff. So if I can help people out, you know, it's even better. So we're going to take a look at a couple things here. In addition to that, I'm going to start a new channel that I'll post a link to when it's kind of ready. But basically what I'm going to cover there is all of the other stuff kind of besides guns that I'm into. So it'll be watches. A lot of you guys have made comments about the watches, so I want to cover some watch stuff there. Tools, of course, all kinds of tools for working on cars, electronics, all kinds of stuff. And what was the other thing? Oh, AMG Mercedes ownership. So I've been driving those cars for, I think I got my first one in 06. So about 11 years. And I have a C63 right now that I've had for almost a year. So a lot of things that you learn over, 10, 11 years about these cars, some AMG specific, some not. So I want to cover that. And that's pretty much it. So let's get to it. Okay, so lighting, we talked about this before. So I did figure out a way to get these up here. It's actually really simple. And this isn't the permanent solution, but I'll go ahead and show this one that's not turned on. But if you look up there, you'll see what I did was just use some solid wire, I think it's 14 gauge. And then I just drilled a hole, and the top of the lights have a little hole to attach the chain that they come with. So I basically just looped one end through the ceiling tile holder there, and then the other end through the light. And since I did it that way, let's see if you can see it from here. Using the wires like that, because this ceiling obviously is sloped, so I was able to use the one on the left, or I guess the top here, is longer than the other one, so that it kind of levels these lights out. And then what I ended up doing as far as controlling them is I put this little switch in here. So I talked about this in a previous video. There's an electrical outlet underneath here. So I just tapped off the legs of that, went straight up the wall, and then I put this switch in, and then I used that wire up there. There's one of those, and then there's another one over there. So I basically just made a plug, and once I get some insulation up here, I will put the ceiling tiles, and I'll make, a more permanent solution for this. I think I'm still going to stick with the wire, but I might use different wire than that. And then, at least this way I can independently, so they're turned off, and then boom, boom. So it wasn't too bad, actually, just cutting the hole, getting the box in there, feeding the wire through was the hardest part. But if you have the right tools, it makes it, it makes it easier to do the job. And then I've decided I'm going to do the same thing over here. Just get 2 more lights, do the same thing, just put a switch over there, and that'll really even out the lighting in this room. I'll replace those with, some nice LEDs that are the same color temperature as these. And of course, we've got the bench here. This is kind of a whole long process, but this is basically the finished product here, and I'm really happy with it. I ran into a few snags along the way, that I'll cover in the longer video, but I ordered some more inline fabrication mounts and some more stuff for this wall organizer. But yeah, it came out really well, so I'm happy with that. Found almost all the stuff for the Dillon. I think I'm still missing one thing. I couldn't find my shell plates. So we'll be ready to get in business with the reloading again there. And like I said, it's so much better being able to move this thing. You know, I did that Microtech Halo video the other day, and I had the camera over here, and then I was working over here, and of course still had the press over here. And if I needed more space than that, I can take this off and, you know, put it on the floor or something, whatever. So I like having that flexibility. And an 8-foot bench is so much better than a 6-foot bench. I kind of wish that I could have a bigger one in here, but I feel like I did a good job of space utilization with the, you know, using the AC or the compressed air and the vacuum over there. So that's pretty much it, guys. If you have any questions or comments, let me know, and thanks for watching.